Has it ever happened to you that you were just sitting quietly, minding your own business, and suddenly someone says something to turn you into the target of everyone's laughter? Why do some people do this? What's their goal? Why do certain people feel a strange pleasure when they humiliate you in front of others? Maybe belittling someone else makes them feel bigger, more important, more valuable. But what does all of this really mean? Why does trying to humiliate you in front of others give them a sense of power? In this video, we'll uncover 6 reasons why people humiliate others in public. And understanding these reasons will help you protect your peace, your composure, and your inner strength. Because according to Stoic philosophy, you'll see once again the incredible power of silence. If you're someone who believes in the strength of calmness, silence, and deep reflection, then subscribe to this channel and like the video. Because here, we don't just talk, we think. And every thought brings us a little closer to freedom. It's a simple truth. A truly strong person never feels the need to humiliate another, because strength knows that worth is not measured by how small you can make someone else feel. But for a weak person, it's different. When a weak person sees you, something inside them stirs. A quiet sting of envy, fear, and inadequacy. They don't insult you because you deserve it. They insult you because they're hiding their pain. Yes, the first secret behind such behavior is that these people feel small inside. When someone mocks your success or tries to diminish your achievements, deep down, there's a hidden fear whispering, maybe he's smarter than me. Maybe she's more capable. Maybe they're what I wish I could be. And when their ego feels that wound, it doesn't respond with wisdom. It attacks. It's a defense mechanism, but a foolish one. Because by humiliating you, they only deepen their own wound. Imagine this. You're standing quietly in a room, not bothering anyone. Suddenly, someone throws sarcastic comments your way. Oh, you think you're so smart, huh? Or look at you acting like you know everything. What lies behind those words? Fear. They see their own shadow in your light, and it bothers them. Your calm strength exposes their noisy weakness. So they try to make you the joke, because it's the only way they can feel above you. But for a Stoic, this scene looks completely different. A Stoic sees the insult but doesn't react, because he knows the problem isn't with him. It's with the emptiness inside the other person. An insult, more often than not, is a cry for help. When a person feels worthless, they start making others feel the same way. It's the soul's desperate attempt to protect itself. The smaller they feel inside, the more they need to drag others down. So the difference between them doesn't feel so painful. Stoics used to say, if someone insults you, forgive them, for they are fighting not with you, but with their own storms. That's not just a comforting phrase, it's a deep truth, because those who truly value themselves never try to devalue others. Only those who feel empty inside attempt to damage someone else's worth. Such people are constantly comparing, measuring, competing, thinking, your success means my failure. Your happiness makes me feel even more worthless. But a wise person understands life is not a competition. If your light casts a shadow on someone else, that's not your fault. It's only because they're too afraid to face the sun. In moments like these, silence isn't weakness, it's power. Because silence means your ego has not taken control. Every time you stay calm, you protect your energy. Your silence tells them one thing clearly. You can't bring me down, because I'm not even looking your way. Marcus Aurelius wrote, when someone insults you, think about who they are, what they fear, what they hide. Then you'll understand how meaningless their actions truly are. The person who tries to humiliate you doesn't really see you. They only see a reflection of their own insecurity. Your success irritates their wounds. Your calmness reminds them of their chaos. Your composure reflects their lack of control. And one day you'll look at such people and simply smile, because you'll finally understand. Those who try to humiliate you are actually validating you. They see you, they feel your presence, and that frightens them. No one wastes energy trying to humiliate someone insignificant. They choose you because you represent something they've lost. So next time someone mocks you in public, take a deep breath and remember, this isn't my test. This is their confession of weakness. And then stay silent, because silence sometimes is the sharpest response of all. Remember this truth. Your being seen as small doesn't mean they've grown taller. Those who try to drag you down can't truly see you, because you already stand above their line of sight. And the second reason people humiliate you is this. They are starving for attention. Some people live by one unspoken motto, notice me. Their greatest fear is to be unseen, forgotten, or ignored. They crave noise, not respect. And for attention, they'll do anything, even if it means mocking someone else. When they make fun of you or draw laughter from the crowd, it's not about you. It's about their desperate need to be in the spotlight, to fill the emptiness within with momentary applause. These people often act as if they are on a stage. For them, every conversation, every meeting is a performance. Your silence becomes their audience. Your values are turned into jokes in their dialogue. They play a role, gather the laughter of the crowd, and for a moment, it feels like they have won. But this victory is short-lived. Tension is like a drug. It gives temporary pleasure, then the feeling of emptiness returns. And the next time, to feel that rush again, they must target someone else. It's an endless cycle. The cry of a soul trapped between loneliness and craving attention. From a Stoic perspective, the problem isn't that this person dislikes you. It's that they cannot feel themselves. They exist only when they gain attention. When the attention fades, they lose their sense of being. By humiliating you, they are, in a way, trying to prove their existence. Look, I'm here. I matter too. But the Stoics would say, if your worth is built on the humiliation of others, then you are already worthless. True value isn't found in others' laughter. It is hidden in your own inner calm. Silence frees you from the reactions of others. Silence ties you not to the applause of an audience, but to the quiet of your own conscience. Imagine this, you're in a room. Someone cuts you off mid-sentence and makes you the object of laughter. A flame ignites within, anger, shame, discomfort. But then take a deep breath and tell yourself, this person is feeding off my energy. The calmer I remain, the more powerless they become. For such people, the greatest loss is your lack of reaction. They provoke you so that you respond, defend yourself, shout. Only then is the attention shared, the stage divided. But when you remain silent, they are alone. The show ends. The laughter fades, and they face their emptiness once more. For a Stoic, this moment is a test. Every time someone insults you, you have two choices. Either step onto their stage and play the game, or watch quietly and smile. Believe me, the second choice elevates you far more, because a silent person is the most mysterious figure in a world hungry for attention. Your calm mirrors their noise. Your stability exposes their chaos. Your composure reveals their inner turmoil more clearly. Here's a secret when dealing with such people. Don't return the attention they seek. Let their craving for attention burn them from within. You, on the other hand, protect your focus. That is your power. Where you place your attention, you also direct your energy. And no one can take your energy without your consent. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, some will applaud you, some will criticize you. But neither praise nor criticism adds or subtracts from you. If you know yourself, these voices are just wind. This is the essence of Stoic strength. The world is loud, but when you stand in silence, you find depth. In that depth, there is no criticism, no insult, no laughter, only inner calm. And that is a treasure no craving for attention can ever reach. The third secret of those who try to humiliate you is that they see you as a threat. Sometimes you are simply on your own path. Calm, composed, head down, doing your work. You interfere with no one, take no one's place, harm no one. Yet strangely, this unsettles some people. Your presence, your behavior, even your silence stirs a peculiar discomfort in them. Why? Because you appear calm, but you are threatening when in their eyes. Your quiet confidence reminds them of their own chaos. Your stability exposes their instability. Your steady steps reveal that they are standing still. You move forward silently on your path, and yet they try to stop you. Because you remind them of their own weaknesses. For such people, you are a mirror. They see their own imperfections reflected in you. Your quiet success overshadows their noisy efforts. Your steady gaze awakens their fears, and as a result, by trying to humiliate you, they attempt to restore their own inner balance. In truth, this is a defense instinct. By criticizing you, mocking you, or trying to bring you down, they are attempting to calm themselves. By attempting to humiliate you, they seem to say, "See, they're just like me." This is the most civilized form of weakness. Imagine you're quietly working on a project, moving toward a goal with silent discipline, and someone cannot endure that silence. They try to insult you, diminish you, provoke you into losing control of your emotions. Why? Because as you remain calm, your energy grows and theirs diminishes. Your silence echoes the chaos within them. Your composure shines in their mirror of impatience. Your control exposes their lack of it. That's why they try to shake you through insults. If you waver, they feel relief. People who see you as a threat often sense not just your achievements, but your energy, the influence you create without moving, the things you say without speaking, your power, not outward but inner power. And that is what frightens them, because such power cannot be bought or destroyed. By trying to humiliate you, they attempt to bring you down to their level, because there they feel more comfortable. Breathing at your level is difficult for them. There is too much silence, too much composure, and they suffocate in that atmosphere. So every time someone targets you, ask yourself, what did I do to awaken such fear in them? Sometimes nothing. You simply remained calm. You simply existed. And for some, that is unbearable. Once you master the art of staying silent, no one will want to see you as a threat, because then you will embody fear itself, not as a terror, but as inner strength. The fourth secret is that they have fallen away from their own values. What makes a person truly valuable is their character, their principles, their inner calm and stability. But some people have long since lost these values. They no longer care what they say or whom they hurt, because their goal is no longer respect. It is attention and laughter. These people seem spiritually exhausted. There is a void inside them, and they try to fill it only by belittling others. In truth, by turning someone else into an object of ridicule, they lose their own humanity. This is why a Stoic does not get angry in such situations. They understand this person has drifted away from their own values. As Marcus Aurelius said, if someone insults you, do not descend to their level. Elevate them to your level or remain silent. Silence is sometimes the deepest response, because silence shows your level. It is proof of your inner stability, meaning you are not obliged to shine a light on someone else's darkness. From a Stoic perspective, not responding to someone who humiliates you is not weakness, it is wisdom. Every word drains your energy. Every argument distances you from your own values, but silence protects you. There is a power in that quiet, It shows who you are and the level at which you think. Sometimes the greatest victory is simply not responding. And in that moment you realize the one trying to humiliate you is, in fact, someone who has not risen as high as you have. The fifth secret is that some people test your patience. Some individuals seem to play a hidden game, testing the tolerance, control, and calm of others. They deliberately criticize you, mock you, or attack your values. Their goal is simple: to see how quickly they can break you. For such people, this is a display of power. They try to drag you down to their level because they feel strong there. If they can disturb your calm, they believe they have won. But if you stand silently, their game ends immediately. Stoics were very familiar with this situation. They believed that emotional control is not an external power, but an internal empire. Epictetus said, "It is not the event that harms you, but your reaction to it." The power of someone trying to humiliate you comes from your reaction. If you do not react, you erase their influence. This is not revenge, it is control. Standing silently and maintaining your emotions is the harshest lesson for someone trying to manipulate you. At that moment, they realize they cannot reach your calm. Your silence sends a profound message. You cannot touch my value. I see you, but I am not on your level. And in that moment, you show everyone testing you a truth. Your boundaries are not made of stone, but of consciousness. You protect them with your silence. Remember, patience is not a weakness. It is your hidden strength. For a patient person, there is no storm inside, only depth. And that depth is something those trying to humiliate you will never understand. Finally, the sixth secret. Those who try to humiliate you are, in fact, testing you. What does this mean? Sometimes life teaches us lessons not through books, but through people. Those who humiliate you, show disrespect, or mock you are actually your teachers. They exist not to break you, but to test you. Every time someone tries to humiliate you, you are given two choices. Either you react and lose your value, or you stand silently and prove your stability. Life strengthens you in this way. The person trying to humiliate you unknowingly serves as your exercise in strength. They help you discover your patience, your emotional control, and the power in your silence. And one day you realize that they did not hurt you. They prepared you. In Stoic philosophy, this is a very deep understanding. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Every person is either a friend or a teacher for you. A friend comforts you, a teacher makes you grow, and someone who humiliates you may very well be the teacher life has chosen to make you stronger." If you can pass this test with calm, no one can shake you. Because at that moment you realize, my value is not measured by others' behavior. I am not a prisoner of anyone's words. I am free within myself. Those trying to humiliate you are testing you, but when you pass this test, you are no longer the same person. You think more deeply, act more calmly, speak less, but understand more. And most importantly, you grasp the power of silence. At this moment, there is no desire for revenge, no need to respond, no urge to prove yourself right. There is only understanding. This was a lesson I have learned, so do not fight on the same level as someone trying to humiliate you. Answer their darkness with light, but not toward them. Shine it on your own path. Remember, those who mock and try to humiliate you are actually sensing your power. A weak person only wants to strike at someone brighter than themselves. But as long as you remain calm, they reveal their weaknesses openly. Every time you stay silent, you protect yourself without descending to their level. Silence is your shield, control is your sword. In that silence there is depth. A silence that reminds you who you are. And one day, looking back, you will realize it was not those who insulted you, but the quiet that did not touch you that remains. Life remembers not those who insult you, but those who conquered themselves. Because true power is standing silently while controlling your inner storm. For a Stoic, this is not just silence, it is mastery. And you are close to that mastery. Every time you swallow your anger, every time you say, "I will not respond." If these thoughts drew you even for a moment into depth, subscribe to the channel, like the video and share it. This is not just a channel. It is a refuge for thinking minds. Here we speak without shouting, understand without words, and grow stronger every day from within. See you in the next video.